ranting about a famous warrior cat that most people in the Warriors fandom knows about, Firestar. So he started out in the first series, being the main character, pretty cool, feels like. Well, okay, maybe not that. That's a little random. But so he started out as a kitty pet and then got into ThunderClan and all that good stuff. But from then on, he kind of sort of stayed the main character, like, through the entire series. And through the other series as well, he kind of popped in sometimes, like, sorry, I have a cold. But, like, his ego kind of needed it. I don't know. Like, he just kind of popped in a ton. So, I'm here to talk about that. So, first of all, I'm mainly going to be talking about his relationships, but his relationship with, he had a relationship with 3 cats. Cinderpelt, Spotted Leaf, and Sandstorm. So I thought that was kind of crazy, but so first of all, with Spotted Leaf. Seriously, I mean, okay. So first of all, he just came into the clan and it's like instantly she's like, "Oh, I love you, Firestar. I want to marry you, even though I'm a medicine cat." Blah 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 blah. So. And then she dies. So, normally when they die, they're gone. You just sometimes see them in the prologues and StarClan and all that good stuff, and they just kind of hang low. No. Spotted Leaf, would go into everybody's dreams. I think that's really creepy, actually. She would go into Jay Feather's dreams. She would go into basically everybody's dreams. And I know that's kind of her duty in StarClan, but whatever. So in Firestar's quest, Firestar, still had a thing for her over, several years, which was pretty creepy, I mean, gotta admit. So, she was coming to him in dreams, and he's just kind of like, "Oh, I love you." And then poor Sandstorm is walking with him, and that would be kind of bad. But I wouldn't say that I'm glad she died. It's just, when she got killed off, no hate against the Errands, but the Errands kind of did, a lame excuse. They just said, "Oh yeah, so we wouldn't have to choose in StarClan." Okay, first of all, he shouldn't have to choose. He's been with Sandstorm his entire life. And, she loves him, he loves him. They had, babies and stuff, and yeah, he should be committed. That's one of the things that I hate about Firestar. So, Firestar and Tigerstar. Wow. Where do I start? So, they kind of had this lifelong battle, but the thing is, they would both act like leaders of separate clans. First of all, Firestar wasn't even leader at that point. He just kind of, took over, and poor Blue Star's, going crazy and stuff. I mean, I see why he would, stand up and kind of, try and be deputy, but when he wasn't even deputy, maybe that was a little strange, but that whole thing between him and Tigerstar, I mean, pretty good plot line. It's kind of predictable, but, it was a good plot for a while. But their final scene, their final death scene, literally all they did was hit each other, once. And then, Tigerstar dies, and he's all, happy and stuff, and then he gets killed. I can't remember why, so don't hate on me in the comments. So, I mean, Firestar is just kind of, meh. But he kind of had a way, I hated him so much. Okay, so in The Last Hope, when they're looking for the 4th cat, it would have been logical to choose Ivypool because she was doing so much, and it could have been Hollyleaf because she was being awesome. But seriously, oh goodness, no, it had to be Firestar. He has to be in every single dang prophecy that the hunters produce. Why? I mean, he was in the 2nd prophecy because, his children had something to do with it. 3rd prophecy, kid of Firestar's kid. Yeah. 4th, he's the 4th cat. Of course he is. He was always the favorite, and those other cats that helped so much aren't even part of the prophecy. And meanwhile, Firestar's just like, oh, another prophecy I have to be in. Oh, poor little old me. Wow, Firestar. Wow. Okay, well, I guess that's it for my rant about Firestar. I guess, I did like him sometimes, and I guess, he was a good leader while he lasted. He was a good mentor to Cloudtail and Brambleclaw, but I'm sorry, Firestar, but there are some times where you were not so great. Okay, well, that's my first rant. Comment in the comments. Duh, where else would you comment? And if you like this video, like it. You don't have to like it. I'm not forcing you to. But it would really help me out. And if you have any suggestions for further rants, I would really appreciate it.